The amount of Coca-Cola in a bottle can be modeled as a normal distribution with the mean of 500 ml and a standard deviation of 3 ml. What is the probability of getting a bottle between 500 ml and 503 ml of drink? First things first, we need to get to the part where we can get the normal distribution data out of our calculators. So you want to go to the stats menu there, click exe, and then go to distributions here, which is your F5, click that, and then normal distribution, which is your F1, click that, and then NCD, which is your F2, click that. Now you're in this menu. Before we jump into what we need to type in, we need to look at what the graph actually should look like and what the different aspects of it would be, like the lower bound, the upper bound, and from the question we can glean the mean and standard deviation too. So let's just pull up what the graph should look like. And we see that the graph we're looking at is some chunk in the middle here, so the 500 and 503. This works for any chunks. If you looked at 495 and 505, we'd look at a similar process here, but we'll get to that in classes later. First things first is fill in the mean, which is a mean of 500 ml here, and that's going to go where the mu is. The mu symbol is this one. So we jump into our calculators and then go into 500 like this. The next step is a standard deviation, and standard deviation of 3 ml means standard deviation 3 ml, that's sigma symbol here. We need to then go to sigma and then put in 3. Now we need to put in the lower and upper bounds, which are fairly straightforward because they're given between 500 ml and 503 ml. So our lower bound is going to be 500 because that's what we start, and 503 is the ending one because that's where we're going to end. Once you have all of those set up, click execute, and then you get 0.3413. Round this to 4 significant figures. You get 3413 like this, or the final answer 0.34 to 2 dp.